Hey you guys, it's Cece. Welcome back to my channel. Today we have a ×2 pull for Sacred Shards and I am so excited. There are 2 reasons that I am actually excited for this. 3 reasons I'm excited actually. So ×2 chance of Legendary Champions. Number 2, targeted champion boost. So the chance to get Cheshire Cat, and I know I say it every time that I don't get the targeted champion. This will be a really cool one if we're able to do that. I only have an hour left on that, which is why we have to pull today. But then the last thing is that there is the Champion Chase tournament going on. However, I've been keeping an eye on this, and the #1 spot right now has a lot of points, but you get the Queen of Hearts, who I really wanted before. Didn't manage to get her, so it may have to be a push to actually take that #1 spot. I might have to keep an eye on this, see if I can snipe that. But for now, for today, we're going to be pulling the shards I have. I have 26 Sacred Shards, and we'll see what we can get. I feel it should be noted that there are some epics I am specifically looking for as well. It would be cool to get Geomancer for 1. Another one would be something I can use for fusion, perhaps. That would be nice. But again, if we get any legendaries, that would be totally awesome as well. We'll see though. We'll see. I'm most curious to see if we will finally hit targeted champion, because like I said, it has never happened, and this would be a cool time to do. Did we not just get you? Did we not just... Are you... Hold on. We good... I was gonna say worth building, but... I mean, always faction wars. Perhaps. Okay. I will look at the epics at the end. It's just the matter that we got that one twice that I had to take a look at it. But we'll see. We'll look at all of them at the end. So what I typically do with my shard pulls is I will look over skills if I do manage to get a legendary. There we go. Let's go. Not targeted champion, but one I do not have. Let's go. Check the ratings. We'll see. Okay. And let's actually look at the skills. So her first skill, attacks all enemies, 50% chance of placing the leech debuff for 2 turns. So having the AoE on the first skill is nice. Second skill, attacking an enemy, having a chance of placing decreased resistance debuff. And then if the target is under block buffs, debuff also applies debuff spread effect, taking any decreased resistance debuff on the target, placing it on all enemies. Okay, so it kind of spreads that out. Third skill, attacks all, so a couple AoEs, so it might be decent in spiders, but attacks all enemies, 75% chance of placing block buff debuff on each enemy for 2 turns. Heals all allies by 5% of their max HP for each block buff debuff placed by the skill. Fills the champion's turn meter by 10% for each block buff attempt blockers. Okay. And then hold on, passive. So increases the champion's accuracy by 2 for every 1000 HP this champion has. So we need to build her tanky. And then the active effect, placing 25% strengthen buff on all allies for 2 turns every time this champion's HP drops below 50%. Oh, so it's okay. Okay, so an interesting champion, HP type. I do see potential with her. I don't know if it's one I'm gonna build like right away. However, still super excited that we got a legendary. If you download Raid Shadow Legends using my link, I'm actually gonna start you off with the free legendary champion on day 1. And then at level 10, level 20, and level 30, you'll get yourself an epic. That is 4 amazing champions that you can get just by downloading using my link. Now that you've downloaded using my link, you want to make sure that you are entering a new player code. You do have to enter this within 72 hours of actually downloading the game. The code that I suggest using is Monkey King. This is going to get you Sun Wukong, who is a legendary champion who is very good, but only here for a limited time. So you're going to want to make sure that you claim that. Let's keep going. So 21 more. We got a legendary, which is awesome. Again, telling you guys, don't get the targeted champion. However, the more that we actually get for legendaries, the better that it will be for me with this champion chase, because it's kind of like a 2-for-1. Like, getting the ×2 rates, but if you're able to hit that #1 spot, I am curious. I think by the time this video goes up, that'll be done. Let me know, did you go for her? Did you get that #1 spot? And did you get the Queen of Hearts? Comment and let me know. I wish you guys luck. I mean, I guess if I'm posting this afterwards and you're telling me, then but just know, in this moment, I'm sending my love to you guys. Getting some epics along the way that I did not have. These ones are new for my account, so I will take that. Always like the new ones, because you never know which one you'll come across. There are so many champions in this game that, for myself, like learning who I have, learning who's new, who I can build, where I can use them. Part of the fun. Definitely part of the enjoyment and seeing what we can do with it. Ooh, she's a new one for me for sure too. So I am seeing new epics pop up, which is awesome. Love that. And so far, we are 1 legendary in. Again, it's more the targeted. What's this? No, I have you! No! Exciting because it's a legendary, but I've got this one. This is a repeat one, actually. I think I pulled this one off of Ancient Shards. I think my last Ancient Shard pulls I did, I think is where I got him. Well, can't win them all, right? Oh, number 3. Oh. Okay, so we got to the number 3 slot. I'm trying to remember how many points that was, though. I feel like we need a lot to hit that 10,000. And I do know that you guys have also mentioned with some of the epics I get, you're like, oh, it's a fusion because you're a step closer. There's just specific ones I'm actually missing for fusion. So maybe we'll take a look at that after and then see how close we are. Still missing the voids on that one, by the way. I have been missing specific void champions on that for, I mean, I guess since the beginning. Forever. Forever. At least I'm not getting too many duplicates in here. 2 legendaries, though. I feel like I can't complain about that, right? 2 legendaries. Was it 26 shards? Let's go. Cheshire Cat. Cheshire Cat. 4 more. I need another legendary. More so for the points than anything. Hellgazer? Okay. We'll see. I may re-evaluate. We might have to dip into some of my other shards here. Maybe not today. I'll wait. I'll wait until the moment when I figure out how much more I need. Okay, my last 2. All right, last one. Let's go. A shard and a dream. And okay, it's epic. All right, so we're walking away from this with 2 legendaries. Didn't get the targeted, as always. But walking away. See, I told you guys. I got him. It's right here. So walking away with Diliana, I want to say. And then Blizzard, but Fusion. Let's also double check for my cut. See. So I'm missing... Oh, I'm only missing 1 now, at least, for the Void. I'm only missing this guy. And then I'm still missing them. But that's okay. We'll get there. Let's look at the tournament, though. Okay, so I'm curious how many points I would have gotten from that. 7,000. Okay. Well, I still need like 3,000 more. Hang on. Let's take a look at this. So... Well... It just means essentially I would need to do potentially... more pulls. I don't know. You guys might have to stay tuned and I'll let you know and see if I do end up doing some more pulls so I can grab that number 1 spot or what I decide to do with that. So champion wise, the 2 legendaries I got, I don't think I'm going to rush to necessarily build her right away. And then same thing with my epics. I don't know if there's any in here yet that I'm going to be rushing to necessarily build. I have a lot of things I'm working on this account, unless one of these is actually going to be like game changing for any of the dungeons that I'm working on and trying to make my way towards. That's probably the only way that I'll really consider it if it is something that would be kind of like game changing for me. Otherwise, for now, they're going to go ahead. They will sit in the vault and then wait until I do decide to build them or something changes. That is it for my ×2 sacred shards, but I would love to know how your guys' went. Let me know. And don't forget that as a new player, you can use my link either clicking it down in the description box or scanning the QR code on the screen to download Raid, and that is going to get you 4 champions. Once you reach level 30, you will have all 4 of them, starting off with that legendary on day 1. And be sure to subscribe so you're able to find out if I do keep pulling for the Queen of Hearts or what ends up happening there. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!
Next level.